Welcome to Athens, a city of wonder and wisdom where beauty and intellect walk hand in hand. From the splendor of the Acropolis to the vibrant heart of the Agora, every stone and sculpture tells the story of a civilization driven by the pursuit of truth and excellence. Here, towering columns reach toward the heavens, adorned with the timeless artistry of human hands. The air hums with the melodies of life, trade, and thought. A harmony of sound and vision that fuels the spirit of inquiry. But beyond the marble and markets lies something even greater, the power of ideas. Join us now as we step into the mind of Socrates, a man who sought truth not with answers, but with questions that echo through the ages.
I am glad to see so many young minds thirsting for truth. But what is truth? Let me begin with this question. How can it be known? Answer me. Or better yet, think about it yourselves. Many believe that knowledge is the sum of accumulated facts. But I tell you, wisdom begins with the acknowledgement of one's ignorance. And this is no paradox, but the path to truth. When the oracle of Delphi proclaimed me the wisest of men, I was astonished. Me, the wisest? I, who know nothing for certain. I went to those who seemed to know more, craftsmen, poets, politicians. I asked questions, and what did I find? They believed they knew, but their certainty was only an illusion. So my wisdom lies in recognizing my ignorance. That is the first step to knowledge. That is the beginning of wisdom. Our senses deceive us. They fool us every day. Look into the river before you. Does not a stick plunged into the water appear bent? But you pull it out, and it is straight again. So how do we approach truth? We must ask questions, but not to win an argument or dominate an opponent. No. We ask questions to strip away illusions and reach the essence. When someone tells me they know what justice or virtue is, I ask, what is justice? I ask questions until they realize their answers are shallow. We dismantle false ideas to build something true. This is the Socratic method. Now think about goodness. What is goodness? A simple concept, isn't it? But think deeper. If a man helps a friend but his actions bring harm, is it still good? If a man acts out of fear of punishment, is that virtue? No, true goodness comes from understanding. Virtue is knowledge. He who knows what is good will do what is right. No one does evil intentionally. Evil comes from ignorance. Tell me, friends, what is virtue? Is it simply obedience to the laws? Or is it something deeper? Something born of wisdom and understanding? A person who acts justly only for fear of punishment knows neither justice nor virtue. True virtue comes from knowing the good. And to know the good, one must seek it relentlessly, question it endlessly, and never be content with the mere appearance of truth. So, what do we learn from all this? A life without the search for truth is not worth living. The unexamined life is empty. We must always seek, always question, always doubt. Truth is not a destination, it is a journey, and each of us is on that journey. Wisdom, dear friends, begins where pride ends. A wise man knows his ignorance. So I ask you, do not fear doubt, do not fear questions. Seek truth, and let your reason be your guide.